Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. There, I got it. It was rocking back and forth, had a little rock and roll in it. But anyway, good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color in near Llano, Texas, in an RV park. It's a nice day here at Hey Google. What's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
The current temperature in Llano is 59 degrees.
With a high of 89. Not too bad for Central Texas. But anyway, it's a nice day. Still alive in my 2019 Casita Freedom Deluxe 17-foot RV. And it's for sale. So if you want to contact me about it, it's rusty78609 at yahoo.com. That's my email, and we'll work it out. I think I've got 14 people on there, and if I get one buyer out of that, I'm fine. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. So let's do it. It's Wednesday. Can you believe it already? Time flies whether you're having fun or not. So get going. But anyway, yesterday I had a couple come by from Needville, Texas. And I think it's near the Houston area. I could be wrong on that, but I think it is. Shout out to Dan and Nancy. Good morning to you people. They rode up here on I think it was a big Honda Goldwing. It was a big bike, and it had a thing behind it to put luggage in and stuff. And he's a young 81, and she's probably 29. But having said that, they're on the road on a motorcycle, enjoying their life the best they can. So, guys, there's a whole world out there. You just need to take it by the horns and get with it. So anyway, good morning, Dan and Nancy. Thank you for coming by for a short visit. Enjoyed the visit. And what else? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor right now, it's 56 degrees.
With a high of 66. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte right now, it's 37 degrees.
With a high of 76 and a low of 32. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks right now, it's 40 degrees.
With a high of 51 and then a low of 34. And it says foggy, so that's usually a sign old man winter's creeping in. But anyway, we'll do some comments. That's what this is all about. Guardian Pet Care Jim's got a few here. I'll read them. A good number of choices. Thanks for the tour on the travel trailers. Good comment call and nice vet. Goat. We'll get to the goat in a second here. Good morning, goat. Goat says good morning. That's how the goat says good morning. This person's name is Rocket on driving around Alamogordo. Thanks, Rusty. I'm really considering buying a home here and wish there were lots more of these type of videos to give me a feel for the place. It's getting way too expensive where I am, and I estimate 10 to 15 years till I can consider semi-retirement. But anyway, it says the idea of working and saving from a paid home versus renting. Well, you do what you got to do, Rocket, and enjoy your life. That's the main thing. That 10 or 15 years is a long time. James B., hoist up the sail, comment call. Rusty, did you know that Gumby and Pokey are from Gumbesia? No, I didn't know that, but you might want to get back on your meds, and yeah, I'm sure they are. They're from Gumbesia. Yeah, I know right where that is. That's right next to from Beezy or whatever. Anyway, Sunny Flowers on the vet. Men and their big boy toys. Kudos for you. And they complain about women and their shoes. LOL. Then there is Rusty and his trike. LOL. The guy had a monster bike, not a midnight crisis. But anyway, whatever. He bought him a big Corvette. It was a good looking car. It looked like a spaceship to me. But anyway, we're all going through this veil of smiles together one day at a time, and we do it our own way, and nobody can tell us what to do. So everybody's doing their own thing, and I know it aggravates everybody because they're not doing it the way everybody thinks they ought to. Anyway, Paul S. says sweet on the Corvette. Shmoab, I guess. Shmoab. Very cool. This is on Travel Trailers. I'm renting a Sunlight with eyes on buying down the road. Okay, you're going to buy you some eyes? I hear you. I'm kidding. You're kidding. QMV, if you don't mind, how much does an RV spot like this run per month? Where's that at? with water and electricity in Atlanta? Well, it depends. It's anywhere from $3 to $4.25 a month, depending on how long you stay or how much you pay for. Robert McDonald, hope you sell. Me too. It'll get sold one way or another. Gerard Trigo, how are you doing? Says, you once said it was perfect for you. What makes it no longer perfect? Not a thing, Gerard. I'm just changing, getting me a Class C. No, it's still a great RV. I just want a little more space in my older age and, a few more conveniences if I can have them. Then I'm going to try to use it as a luxury car. Now, whether I'll be able to do that or not remains to be seen. That part of the plan may not work, but we'll see. Rocky the Rock in Carlsbad, New Mexico. Good morning to you, Rocky the Rock. On the Corvette, he says, I bet that car costs probably more than your Class C, your pickup, your casita, and your properties combined are pretty close, I would bet. I don't know what they cost. Anyway, said, now let's see the vid of the ride you went on. I didn't go for a ride. He didn't have long. He just had a Sunday off, and he was planning on traveling the hill country, so he left to go do that. Johnny Petraglia, does Scotty Thompson eat fish? Scotty, you're on the edge, but those questions don't make any sense, man. I don't know what Scotty does. JT's All Outdoors, comment call. We have an A-liner, a casita, and an R-pod. Well, that covers everything. And an R-pod in our park. Oh, in our park this week here on Lake Whitney. Starting to see more and more of these style campers coming in. Class C's seem to be the most popular with the older single women. And we still have the lady from Alaska here in our park with her Class C. Class C seemed the way to go for single campers. Well, it's just a way to go. Now, whether it is the way, I'm not sure. But I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, J-Joy7, a beautiful auto. What fun. Enjoy it, Tom. He is enjoying it. I can tell you he's a very happy man. Ellen Dowd says, where'd you go, Ellen? Oh, there you are. Ellen Dowd had a great 76 Vet with a T-top, very fun. Paid $21,000 for it back then, sold it a year later for $21,000 and bought a house, which was a better investment. Yeah, a house can be a good investment depending on the location. Ken Price, or Priest, a bad hip in a Corvette is a recipe for a disaster. Well, I don't know, but it's a recipe. If you lay down in a parking lot and then try to get up again, well, whatever. I'm not sure he's going to do that, but you talk to Tom about that, Ken. Kathy Bowen, Vinny says small is a good way to start. Yeah, it is. Too many people go out and buy the biggest rig they can and sometimes end up very unhappy. Well, some people, there are such things that are called hasty generalizations. I do it. Everybody does it. Those kind of people, they, this, whatever. But, basically people do whatever, and if they make a mistake, they just do. It says, remember, you're supposed to be enjoying the experience, not fretting over it. And that's true. But, if people make a mistake, they just do. A Corvette, Jamie Macon, awesome car. Did he give you a ride in it? No, I didn't ask. He was busy doing the hill country, and he just has one day off a week, apparently. Next video should be Trike Man racing against him across the Llano Bridge. Yeah, I could get him there. My money's on Trike Man, but that'll be a close finish for sure. Anyway, yeah, thank you, Jamie Macon, for having faith in Trike Man and his electric trike that goes about 12 miles an hour. Travel Trailers, Jerome Casper. The first one looks like a cheese box on wheels. Well, whatever, it's beauty's in the eyes of the beholder. If you were the company that made that thing, it was beautiful. Leadville Gold, good for you, Tom. Living life, enjoying it. My Vet is a 1972 model, and I love it. You're right. It's like a go-kart with a big engine. What kid at heart wouldn't love that? Did you talk Rusty into the ride of his life? LOL. No, he had stuff in his car. He was out for a little picnic. But anyway, thank you. Matt Krozik, I guess. Or Krotzik, I'm not sure. Krolzik, maybe. Did you have to take the plates off? Do you have to take the plates off when selling a truck or an RV? Not in Texas, you don't. No. Because all you do is put stickers on it. The license plate stays and you just put a little sticker every year. DM on the Corvette says, yes, I'm sure he loves it, but I think he paid more for for that car than the Thor 4 Winds 22E, but he got what he wanted. Well, see, now that's the key. He didn't want a Class C. Anyway, thank you. This is WATBR Watbury, I guess. I got some smiling faces, and I have an '09 Vet, did 158 in mine. Well, I did almost that on my trike. Almost. It's close. Anyway, Sarasota Tom's new Corvette. I bought a sport car once when I was getting through my midlife crisis. I had to wear that car, and it was a manual transmission too. I couldn't wait to get rid of it and get back to a nice, roomy, smooth four-door automatic. I would love a 2021 Caddy CT6, white or red. Well, get one, Sarasota Tom. Thank you. Spiderhead. Good morning to you, Spiderhead. Raccoon Little Bear on the travel trailers. Thanks for the quick tour of the RVs. Well, yeah, I didn't have anybody to ask about prices and stuff, and so I just thought I'd do that. Show you what's there. Slack Pike Hiker. Dude has a nice fade haircut too. Yeah, that's fine on the Corvette. And this person's name is BroodyBoy58 on comment call. Don't you think that the goat is getting a little old? It's time to move on. To another goat? Anyway, I'm going to feed you to Matilda. Why? Well, because I just don't like that comment. And Matilda's hungry. Here you go, baby. There you go, baby. I went with Matilda, got her snack. Anyway, Driver Dan, millennial anti-theft device. Ha ha. Besides RVs, Rusty can't point out some pretty hefty sports cars too. The Rusty Rangers rock all kinds of automobiles. Yeah, we do okay. Thank you, Driver Dan. BroodyBoy58, don't you think that you're a little old to have a Corvette? It's sad. Well, we're going to feed that to Matilda. Here you go, Matilda. Here comes some maple syrup for your pancakes. Anyway, Taz Mod. I have always loved the Corvettes, never had one. Pretty car. I wonder what kind of motorcycle he rode. I don't know. He said Hondas, then BMWs for 30 years. And here's Dale Pointer with the morning poetry. And let's see what he's got here. He says, T-Man has a Vet, a Power Stroke for sure. Can burn hot rubber, the fuel so clean and pure. A man's dream car and a woman's dream too. Squat way down low, baby, it's fast and new. Foot to the Vet's floor, a great engineering design, the toil, hours, and trouble on the assembly line. Ride with pride, a sculpture on the street, a mobile piece of art, cool cat and sweet. Very good, Dale. That's a good one. Thank you very much for your morning poetry. We enjoy it. It takes a little while to do that, too. Thank you again. Robert Bradford, Rusty living in a Vet, coming soon, Trike Man on steroids. Yeah, that would be very difficult. There's absolutely no space inside of that thing. Yeah, the Prius looks like a camper compared to that. Robert Bradford, I read that. Sunflower 555 USA, Texas. Love it. Stingray, yeah, awesome car. Enjoy, Tom, beautiful car. Yeah, it is. Kyle Watson, nice car, Tom. Take her nice and easy. He said he did. He said he was just enjoying having it. Sean Nieto, I guess. Beautiful car. Too bad it's a Chevy. Cajun Jameis, Rusty, we need to bring the lady down from New Mexico with the Demon. Run them from the line. Love HEB Cajun. Yeah, I don't know. I think I tell you, the one that'll get them both is a Tesla. Yeah, Cynthia Peluche. That's a beautiful car. Thanks for showing us. I've seen several Corvettes the last 2 days, but that's the prettiest. It was a very pretty car. Camping Therapy. This is on the travel trailers. I do like small campers. I recently bought a Runaway Cool Camp, and I'm thinking it's a bit too small for my liking. Well, starting out too small is not a big problem. You can sell it and move up. Al Furr's got 2. Thumbs up on both of them. This person's name is Flint Napping Tips. On the Corvette, love the clean look of the Arctic White. Yeah, it is pretty. Walter Pendleton, I had a couple of Corvettes in my lifetime. It now comes under the heading of been there, done that. Now enjoying the nomad life. I'm done with stuff. I now have permanent freedom. Well, good for you. Scotty Thompson, how you doing, Scotty Thompson, this morning? You got to go bowling tomorrow, right? But anyway, cool video taught Rusty, and Scotty is the bowler, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. This person's name is Shiver Me Timbers. 65,000 starting price. Most will cost an average of 73,000. Whatever. Cactus Jack, I bet he loves it when he lets the horse run. Yeah, that's probably true. Shiver Me Timbers, I own a C6 Corvette, and it's my baby. That one there is a C8, and it's a mid-engine, meaning the engine is behind the driver, the trunk is up front. Actually, that wasn't it, because he opened the hood and there was the motor. But anyway, it's a nice thinking. Tom Garrett says actually it's a C7, so that's what it was, whatever that is. Kurt Porter, we'll do a few more and then we'll shut her down. It's a good Wednesday morning. I got a lot to do this morning, and it's one day closer to me getting my Class C. I sent an email yesterday to the people at the dealership asking if they could give me a delivery date. I didn't get a response, which is not a positive sign. They've got my money and I ain't got anything. Kurt Porter, middle-aged crazy, I love it. You know, does that really exist? Does it really? Slow Hiker 2020, new Corvette. It used to be that young rich studs picked up Corvettes to pick up hot chicks. Nowadays, only old guys that can't get out of their way. Well, whatever, you know, whoever wants it, man. Yeah. Anyway, different strokes for different folks. Oddball. Tom sounds like he's got a bit of attitude. No, he's a good guy. He's just sharp. That's all. You know, some people that are intelligent sound like they have an attitude, you know, because they're right there. You know, they're with you. You know what I mean? You know, someone is a little slow. They seem like they have good manners because, you know, they're about way behind you. You know what I mean? And that's the way life is. There's nothing wrong with it. Nancy White, sharp, and Paul S. Those little trailers look like they'd be quite suitable as pet carriers. Well, yeah, those pets are called human beings. Hey, Google, tell us a joke. Never mind. Hey, Google, make us laugh. Hey, Google. Hey, Google, tell us a grown-up joke.
Grown-up joke coming up. What did one adult say to the other? Wah 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 wah, wah wah wah, wah. At least, that's what Charlie Brown told me.
Corny. I'm sorry I asked. Be careful what you ask for. You may get it. Benson Speed Shop, thank you. Detrixa, rain, hard wind the whole day long. Nevertheless, good evening from the North Sea. Tampa John, thanks Rusty for showing us some various models. And K8JGG John says the Casita was sold. Yeah, he had a 2006 Casita there, and he got a premium for it, I promise you that. And but anyway, I've got mine for sale. It's a 2019 17-footer Freedom Deluxe. And contact me at rusty78609 @yahoo.com, and we'll start the process. But having said that, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because Amazon takes care of me, and it doesn't cost you one penny. Some of you are, and some of you have. Pat. Thank you very much. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts of water a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much. And eating less is the only real way to lose weight. The other stuff is just a dream. You know, you're going to jog it off or walk it off. Ain't going to happen. It'll help. It'll keep you fit. But anyway, what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress. And relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. And then what else? Stretch, swivel, walk, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Every day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately. and you may live healthier longer because of that one item. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness is up here. All those little neurons are forming neural links, which are basically you. And yeah, all your dreams, all your memories, everything. So use your titanium cranium to keep out the negativity, and you'll feel much better. So anyway, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, live your life one day or one moment at a time, enjoy it as best you can, and then at ease, carry on, adios, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, until aloha and bye-bye. What am I going to do a video today for lunch? Yeah, I'll do something, either a driving video or I may come up with something else. But anyway, guys, enjoy your life. We're one day closer to the Class C. Bye-bye. Next time.